Good morning, West Michigan. We are looking at a quiet start to the day. Temperatures outside this morning are chilly. However, we lose the insulating blanket of clouds early in the morning, and unfortunately, our temperatures really take a nosedive, and that is the case out there as we start the day. Temps outside are in the 20s. Wind chills, though, that's another part of the story, in the teens. As we check out conditions today, I think we'll see a good bit of sunshine, especially early on, and then clouds will start to increase this afternoon. In terms of any precipitation, there's no real big storm system heading our way anytime soon, and that really is going to be a big part of the weather story over the next several days. Temperatures outside, 25 degrees in Fremont, 31 right at the lakeshore, right at the beach in Muskegon, but it's 26 in downtown, 25 in Kalamazoo and in Battle Creek. And the temperature change from 24 hours ago, it was interesting because we had readings a good 5 to 15 degrees colder yesterday morning than they were Monday morning, and right now temperatures are a good 10 to almost 20 degrees colder than they were at this point yesterday morning. So definitely looking at that colder air settling in. As we look at it in terms of the winds, yesterday we had that prevailing northerly wind. Today, a little bit of a westerly push this morning, and again, that's just enough to kick those wind chills in most places down into the teens. Now, not much in the way of precipitation across the region. A little bit of a light mixture of precipitation from central Iowa up into the Dakotas and Montana. But again, that really isn't going to amount to a whole lot, at least here in the Great Lakes region. Some moderate to heavy rain from southern Missouri into Kansas, Oklahoma. And again, that's where we will see some heavier precipitation. For us, just kind of on the northern side of all that. Readings with, again, a mixture of clouds and sunshine this morning. Looking at temperatures holding in the 20s. We'll make it into the 40s for highs today, which is where we should be this time of the year. Clouds on the increase this evening and overnight tonight into the early part of the day tomorrow. And then we are looking at a mostly cloudy sky for tomorrow. Temperatures outside in the mid-40s once again. And then the rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast. Well, you'll see the potential for a little bit of a wintry mix early on Saturday. And then, well, we are looking at the colder air settling in for the weekend. In fact, by Sunday, highs only in the 30s. So meteorologist Matt Kirkwood, the big show going on was really reserved to people who could stay awake late last night, right?
That's right. I am thoroughly jealous of anybody who got to see it. And a lot of people in West Michigan and actually throughout the Midwest were really able to enjoy a show. Now, on Sunday, there was a massive solar flare that occurred. And it was actually, if you look at the solar cycle, which is 11 years, goes 11 years in length, it was the strongest one in that solar cycle. And it finally arrived here. Keep in mind, the sun is about 93 million miles away. It took a little while to arrive here in West Michigan or on Earth, and it arrived yesterday. Perfect timing for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, how do we measure it? Well, we measure what's called a KP index, which is a global aurora indicator. In other words, it ranges from 0 to 9 on a scale. Yesterday's peaked during the daylight hours for us at 8.6, but still last night it was right around 8, and we need it right around 7 or higher. Currently it's 5, so we're not going to get to see it tomorrow, or actually this upcoming overnight period. So if you saw it last night, fantastic. Let's take a look at it. This is in case you want to maybe see one in the future. Anytime you have a KP index of 7 or higher, this yellow represents 7. You can see the Great Lakes here. So you can actually go on websites and just type in KP index, and it'll tell you if it's 7 or higher. And that's when we have an excellent chance of being able to view it. All right, enough of the scientific mumbo jumbo. Let's take a look at the show last night. This is in the Freeport area. And what I like about this latest aurora, a lot of it was green. Perfect timing for St. Patrick's Day, and just absolutely stunning pictures of the aurora. You just really had to kind of get out of the light pollution of the city, and this is what you got to see. Look at that in Sparta. That's amazing. Beautiful picture. And the Harvard Lake area between Cedar Springs and also Greenville. Yeah, it's very rare. I mean, I was trying to think the last time I saw it was Traverse City, 1997. So this is a really neat treat.
Very nice.
Emily, you have to get a hold of your brother.
I just wrote my sister-in-law, and she said, you don't want to know what she said, but they're very bright up there. She uses very colorful language. They're very bright up there, and I said, pictures, please, but it looks like she's flying out early this morning.
Cool.
So hopefully she'll send me some.
Yeah, interesting. And, you know, we'll really see these images be all over the internet, and it'll be really tearing up social media.
In our Report It section, there's just tons of gorgeous pictures, and that's where we pulled up those links.
Yeah, and share yours on Twitter as well.
Yeah, share yours with us, too, because we love to see them.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you, guys.
It's 5:17. The craft beer